Hi, my name is Tashi. I took this 3-day class, Etalon speech, and Anna is my teacher, and she was a really good teacher. She not only taught me how to speak well, but she also taught me a life lesson. On the first day, I stopped making mistakes, and second day, I improved it a lot. And this is my third day, so I'm completely fine. So if you believe in yourself, you will do it. Speaking, communication is everything that we do in this world. So in life, everything is hard. I'm not saying taking this class for 3 days is easy. It's difficult, it's hard. But take it until you make it. So I think in sum up, I would say I have a block, and then I can't say the word properly sometimes. So and then I can substitute the word a lot. I cannot get that word out of my word, but then I substitute, try to hide my thing, stuttering, and I say yes, like that. So when I'm speaking to people, so I just get stopped in the middle of the bed, I'll be like, oh, like that. So and then sometimes the English words clinky, so you can just change to other words, and then sometimes if it's not clinky, then I get get stuck on that thing, and that is it's really embarrassing and hard. If I ever say tomorrow, so I can say get there tomorrow. So, but the thing is, if there is no other two words, and then I get just stuck, and then I was too bad. That's all. Well, back to Tibet, I was born on a field, and also we used to look after animals. So we are nomads. Until 12, I think, I didn't speak too much. I didn't speak much because I go to nomads with my grandparents. We migrate. So we go one place to another, along with our animals and whatever, yaks, sheep, or whatever. We live in a tent, and we have lots of animals, like mostly yaks, sheep. So I don't really have much friends to talk with or, give communication. So just out there, and then I was not exposed to the public. It's really remote area, so we don't have much people. We just ourselves. Well, we have few neighbors, but they're also little old. We don't really talk each other. What we do is we play ourselves and we build rocks and do things. And also, I go back to the way I'm from. Nomads is far, and we have our houses in other places. There, I can talk with my friends, and also I come with my mom. I spend more time with my mom. That's why I learn from my mom the stuttering. So mostly, again, we have to work in a build. We don't really make so much conversations. I'm a really shy person, so I don't really talk much. Back to country, that's why one of the problem is I didn't talk much. And when I came to Nepal, there was in 2009, we were put into school. Actually, there was my brother as well. He was 3 years younger than me. But since we came from same time, we were put into same grade. He was 8 years old at the time, I think. And I am 12.
Oh my God, and you were in the same class?
Yeah, we were in the same class. Because basically we came from same time and we need to learn the same thing. He doesn't know ABC, I don't know ABC. So we have to learn. And that time we were put in first grade. There was in Nepal, we have a special class for the newcomers. So we were put there, and there they were every ages. Some are my age, some are his age, some are even older than me. So after that, I did pretty good in school, especially with theory. I didn't do much talking. What I did was I did writing, and I complete all my homework on time all the time. And the teachers really like me a lot. We learn ABC, and also we learn the things that the grade ones were learning. After that, I went to grade 2. That was a little challenging, especially in my language. English, I catch it easier. And Nepali language is even tougher. When you write and when you speak, it's very different. And in Nepali, it's even harder because the language is completely new to me. And also the writings are really like arts. I'm pretty good in class 2 as well. We did good. After that, my 3rd year, I went to 3rd grade. And it's more challenging as well. So when you go higher, of course, there will be more homeworks and to do things. In class 3, I learned that I want to be in my science major. In 2012, I was in 4th grade, and it was really more challenging and okay. So I used to feel shy as well, not because of I speak, but back then also in 5th grade, they were really young. They were like, I think 10 years old, and some are also like 9 years old, and I was 15 or 16 years old, and I used to feel shy a lot. It's not only that I couldn't speak, it's because of my age. I felt embarrassing, I felt uncomfortable because they were young and they have the same knowledge as I do, and we are learning the same thing. In Nepal, you don't have to speak that much. It's based on theory, so the teachers give you all the lectures, and what you need to do is you need to read the book, and you need to memorize everything in your mind. So we don't really have to talk much, but sometimes we do have to give those speeches and presentations. That's when I get stuck. And sometimes what we have to do is we have to memorize the whole paragraph, like 12 paragraph, and we have to say that. So that's in English. So that time I felt like, okay, I'm a little different from other people. 2015, my dad applied for US visa. He was here since 2007. My dad told me that we're going to America, so we need to study English. That's why I'm the lucky one. Yeah. So we came to America in 2015, even though I was in 9. But all of the students, they are 14 years old, but I'm 18 years old. And then again, there's a problem as well. Because the way we talk, way we act is totally different because I'm an adult. And I act different. So that's when I have to learn everything all together in order to get into college quickly on my age. And I just went to 1 year in high school. And then I took a place called GET. And I get out of high school because I was too old. In 2016, I entered into college. Moving to college was really challenging because I have to give certain presentations if I take speech class. But since my major is health science, so what it was, it's all based on theory. And also right now I don't speak really much because what I have to do is I have to take my book out. They have lots of bio books and thesis and everything. So I have to be in my room and I have to study everything. So at the same time, even right now, I don't get to speak much. So what I'm doing is I'm involved in a business currently so that I can recruit other people and I can talk more. So in order to do that, first I have to get rid of my stuttering. That's why I can't see you. Yeah.
Okay, that's understandable. But why didn't you go to a speech therapist?
I actually told my doctor I want to go to speech pathology or something because I keep stuttering and I have a block. So she referred me to one of the speech pathology. That was pretty far. And then I went there one time. And then the guy told me that, okay, you should stop talking too much and stop eating, like overeating too much and don't eat spicy. And then he just told me, I'm not the doctor, but you need to come back soon because this is just the beginning and you will see doctor in few days and you have to make another appointment.
So you went to a speech pathologist.
Mm-hmm.
And speech pathologist told you one of the things not to talk much?
Not to talk much. I think I misunderstood the word, maybe like don't talk too much at the same time, maybe. Or he was telling me don't talk at all. Or that's, I think I have a misunderstanding. I don't know. That was back to 2015 and my English was not as good as I'm talking right now. Yeah, I do clearly remember that he said don't overeat. Don't go to sleep too late.
Okay, these are good suggestions, but what does it have to do with speech?
I don't know. That's what he told me. And then I'm like, okay, I'm not going to follow his things, what to do. Because that's my life, because I eat a lot. And then I have to sleep late because I have to study. So that's the thing. And then I cannot do anything.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay. And then I never went back there.
Okay.
From there, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to see the actual doctor. I just saw the assistant, and he told me that he gave me a list, and he also checked me out, and he took my blood as well, I think. I don't know, for some reason he took my blood.
You know what, he really is an assistant.
Yeah.
He really didn't know a thing about speech. A thing. Okay. So why didn't you go to a different speech pathologist?
So then I didn't go. I saw your program that early in 2015.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah, I saw it, and that's why, okay, I'm going to focus on this. And I used to watch all the videos, live videos that they have it. And I feel like, okay, this program is still working. And what I really need to do was I need to work hard to make the $6,000 first. So I earned the $6,000 and I came here. Also, I bought a program, they come in package. So while I was looking through Google searching for cure, and I come to an article, and there it says that the program costs $100, but they sent me a package and I did pay the $100, and they said that you can cure stuttering. So I bought the package.
And what was in the package?
They tell you all about techniques, meaning wake early in the morning and take breathing and drink something. They have like lots of ingredients. You have to buy flowers and you have to put in a water and boil it. So they also have like you have to put gooseberries and grapes and you have to mix with honey and you have to put it. So I paid $100 and I bought it online. And I thought this program will be the same thing, but it says until I know that it's a Skype, so they will be talking, and you will be teaching me how to speak.
Why did you decide to take the Etalon class?
Since I came to America, I was searching for the cure for stuttering since in 2015, and I came up with your program, and I saw it's only 3 days. So I was skeptical. Is that true? Is there any cure that I can get in 3 days? How is this possible? I questioned myself a lot. And I didn't tell anybody because if I told my parents, they will probably say, oh, this is not real, or this is a scam, or something like that. So I didn't even tell my friends as well. And also the business I was working in, it's also a recruiting company. So people say it's a scam and things. But also my dad says it's a scam as well. But I have been working in a year now and it's good. So it's up to you, you have to learn this. I saw all the videos before taking the class. I read book. I saw all your speeches you have been giving in the online and also your TV shows as well. And plus, live watch that people have, the people getting to the program, they have it. So I saw all of them. And finally, I read the book, One Lonely Climb to Succeed. That's when I finally decided. It was just 3 weeks ago that I read that book. And I read in the middle of the night. And I was laughing the whole night. And actually, my younger brother, he heard me laughing. He was like, sister, what are you laughing at? Are you watching movie? I'm like, no, I'm reading this thing right here. It's for online, right? So it's really funny. And I read till the end. That's when I decided to take the class. And I have the money this time. So the whole dialogue you were talking about, you were like a friendly, you have that time to talk with people. But I was a stranger, I'll be, okay, I'm so sorry, I don't have time, or this, that, But you keep giving him the time, and he just saying like funny things. He was talking, at one part, he was talking about like a relationship. Oh, I never have a relationship in my life, and that was really funny. So yeah, and I kind of speak to girls, and I really want a girlfriend. That made me laugh. I was also in the army, and some people are teasing with him because he has a speech impairment. So that's what I can recall from the book right now. And that's when I decided to take this class actually. When I first saw it was 3 days, I thought it wouldn't be impossible. And it's gonna be really, really hard. But it is hard because especially for me, I don't know some of the words. And the words that I know, it was broken apart. So I have to learn everything. And these 3 days, I learned a lot. And I would keep speaking. And I learned all the words and how to speak. On the first day, I stopped making mistakes. First day, I stopped it. And second day, I improved it a lot. And this is my third day. So I'm completely fine. Basically, my job is to speak and speak non-stop and learn words. Fill my brain. Yeah. Same like you eating. When you are hungry, you have to eat it, You are emptying your stomach. So you have to eat. Same thing, my brain is empty and I have to fill it. Yeah.
You have to feed your brain.
That's my brain.
What does our brain eat?
Words.